See it all up for you.
Yeah.
So you have a black line across here. If there's nothing above the black line, there's nothing happening. So there's no heating and no hot water currently occurring. You have 4 icons which you need to be interested in. This one is a motorhome with a thermometer in it, so that's heating.
Mm-hmm.
There's water with a thermometer in it. That's hot water. There's gas bottles and electric lightning bolts. That's what source you want it to come from, so either gas or electric hookup. And then fan speed, so that's what speed you want the heating to be blown at you. So it's 4 things to choose from. You've got heating, hot water, what source, and what speed. If you want heating to come on, you click it, it will say off, you spin it to the right, and you can choose a temperature. Immediately, as I've chosen a temperature, a flame has appeared above the line. Now if I select 21 degrees by pushing the button, 2 more icons have appeared. Now it wants me to choose whether I want gas or electric hookup, and obviously what speed we want the fan to go at. So if we go across to those, you have gas, you have mix 1, which is 1 kilowatt electric and gas. We have 2 kilowatt electric and gas, which is the most powerful option. Electric hookup, just 1 kilowatt electric, and purely electric hookup, 2 kilowatt electric. If you're on electric hookup, I'd probably just use EL2 so you're not burning through all your gas. If you're not on electric hookup, you will have to just use gas. So I'll select that. It then wants a fan speed. So you've got eco or high. If it's a very cold day, you want it on high to warm it up, and then if you're going to sleep overnight, I'll probably drop it back down to eco just to do that overnight.
Okay.
To turn all that off, you go back to the motorhome with a thermometer in it, click it, scroll it back down to 0 and turn it off. If you're not using the heating, I do recommend doing that because you will burn through quite a lot of gas if you're just heating a motorhome that you're not in. If you're on a campsite, potentially just leave it hooked up, put it on eco and just let it slowly warm up throughout the day, so when you come back to a nice warm motorhome.
Right, okay. And people do generally leave it on, I mean, we wouldn't leave it on 21, but if you leave it on, say, whatever, 17 overnight,
yeah,
on eco,
that's fine.
Yeah,
that's absolutely
okay,
fine. Yeah, no worries at all. Hot water, if you go onto that, you've got off, eco, hot, or boost. I always recommend hot. What that does is it will heat up a 12 litre water tank to 60 degrees Celsius, and then obviously you will disperse out that water. So if you, for example, if you shower at 38 degrees Celsius, you're gonna dilute down 60 degree water into 38 degree water, so it'll last you probably for a 5 or 10 minute shower, which is no problem at all. That's about average. Eco will only heat it up to about 40 degrees. A boost will do it really quite quickly, but I always recommend just using hot.
Okay.
Once you've finished using it, do turn it back to off, and that just prevents you from burning out the elements. So you want to heat up your water 5 or 10 minutes before you want to use it, and then come back here, turn it off so you're not using up all your gas. And yeah, that's as simple as that system is, really.
Okay.
All the rest of it is just timers and things like that, but you don't need to use that if you're just on a hire.
All right.
And then to turn it off, you just push and hold the off button. It will say off.